So tell us about Autism Telehealth and what that can mean to people around the world.
Yes, we are so excited to be rolling out this service. We know that ABA is expensive and it is, it takes up a lot of your time, and we do know that many people around the world cannot afford to fly us to the area and they don't have access to quality ABA treatment. So we are so excited to be offering telehealth. And telehealth is a method of delivering healthcare services to people who cannot access them physically. And so it involves audio, video, data communications of various methods over the internet, and it involves treating people remotely through those methods. And so we are now rolling out telehealth supervision and consultation, where we can now access anyone who's able to get on the phone or send an email. We will partner with them and to be able to provide that direct training and feedback and oversight to the services that they are either already providing to their child or want to be providing to their child.
Okay, and I just want to break it down a little bit, because for people who are watching and going, okay, I don't really understand how that would work. I know that many people have written in the old days, back in the old days before there was ABA here in the United States, parents would say, okay, we know about, there was ABA always, but there weren't centers. So there were a lot of parents who would say, okay, I'm going to do this on my own. And they would hire college kids, and they would have the college kids would come, they would try to train them. And it was exhaustive for the parents training those college kids. But more than that, having to design the program and knowing what to do next. That they would say, okay, well, I read this book, so I know to do this. They do that, and then the child learns and makes the progress, or there's an issue and they don't know how to fix it. But either way, they don't know what to go on to next. And having someone that knows what they're doing and understands the path, design it, I think is key to getting to the most success that you can have.
Absolutely.
And so the telehealth allows for people around the world to have a designer.
Yes.
Is that basically it?
Yes, and again, we want to be as flexible as possible to accommodate as many families as we possibly can. So we aren't trying to put us within the confines of a minimum requirement of supervision or oversight. We are going to work with families and see, okay, what's the situation? What can we do with you? And we will provide however much training and oversight and feedback that we possibly can within their own financial and time constraints.
Right. And there is some constraint but not a lot, I have to say, in being able to converse with people on Skype. I've had the opportunity to see a little bit of how this model works with parents being able to upload video of what's happening in their home, and the person being able to talk with the parents and watch the child in real time. It's amazing that technology has brought us to this point where more people can get the really good quality help that they so richly deserve at a much lower cost.
Much lower. That is the biggest thing we're so excited about. We know that, airfare and travel costs are extremely expensive, and that's part of, the typical remote service model where we would travel back and forth, say, every 3 months to the client's home. That really does add up the cost, and so we've been doing this method of telehealth for years within our existing remote service model, where we would travel, say, 4 times a year to the location, and then on those other months when we weren't there, we would do things via telehealth.
Yes.
So this is just a shift. It's an evolution of what we've been doing. We know that it works. We've worked it out, and now we're excited to be offering services that are solely telehealth.